What's up? This your boy Super, and I'm playing Minecraft. I'm still in this makeshift mine we got, so I kept going with the branches, and I got a lot of good stuff. Well, I mined myself to death basically, so had to go up and get some food. So I got 10 raw beef, 9 cooked mutton, 9 mutton, 5 pork chop, and I just ate 2 chicken, and I was at like 3 hearts. But I got 6 blocks of lapis lazuli, 2 blocks of gold from the broken nether portal. I got 37 diamonds, 2 diamond pickaxe, 35 blocks of redstone, and a chest full of cobbled deep slate. See, that's all I've been doing. And now I'm gonna have to eat another one. That's 2 chickens, 1 pork chop, 2 pork chops. I went up there, it was hell. Finally got a bed, so when I went to get up all this food. Didn't know it was night, I was just trying to set my spawn. But I'm gonna need some more wood. So the lava lake is under the stairs, so it probably goes to our left, under the stairs, and then to our right. And in each mine shaft, the shore of it receded further and further back. And I stopped hearing zombie noises and everything, and it was the end of the lava lake here. There was no lava. I was able to go like 10 blocks beyond all the others. Which is funny, like there was less sound, but the screen went completely black in the farther tunnels. Gotta go get some. I made the staircase too. When the walls stop being deep slate, that's when the stairs stop being deep slate, and I switched to cobble. Right here. It's a drastic difference. Like when I'm looking at deep slate, I'm thinking this looks an awful lot like the default Minecraft stone. Then when I get to the stone, which is this, it looks drastically different. This is cobblestone, this is stone. Diorite. Diorite looks damn good. Granite. Looks just like diorite with the sepia filter on it. Sepia. Yeah, so I had an epic battle, and then after it was daylight, I even got a skeleton coming out from here. We're gonna get some wood. Brought a coal. There were down every mine shaft. I got diamonds, and one of the mine shafts I got 16 diamonds. I got more diamonds than I got anything else. More diamonds than I got iron. More diamonds than I got. Well, not all the coal from the last video, but more than since we went that deep. I haven't got any coal. It's absolutely insane. I probably had enough for all diamond tools, all diamond armor. So I have 40 diamonds plus a diamond pickaxe already, so that was 369 plus about 20. Yeah, we definitely had enough for diamond everything. And probably an enchant table, or what's the other thing that makes you need diamond for? I don't know, but I want the saplings so I can repopulate my forest. That's where the gold blocks all came from out here. One was in lava, one was up there. They're not gonna make it easy on me, are they? Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some crops going, I suppose. I already planted some saplings in my last harvest, so I've been mining for like 3 hours. Like we're 4 or 5 hours into the game, and we got 43 diamonds. You know, because of the diamond pick plus the 40 diamonds. Like we would have spent like at least 2 hours raiding both of those villages, and we wouldn't even got a quarter of what we got from mining. It was insane. I don't know why I'm so anxious and excited about the deep down, deep dark, down, deep dark with the warden, because we're not prepared for it, and it's gonna be dozens of hours. Well, actually, no, we can be prepared for it a lot sooner than I was gonna say. That's a neat looking cave. rift. It's not even really a cave. Oh, I remember that one circular stone thing surrounded by hills. That looked awesome. I want to go. Like I was like building a base there. Then we could have like this grandiose circular staircase. That would be nice. But we gotta get plenty of building supplies first. Like I got like 4 pieces of iron the whole out of all those mine shafts. So I got 40 diamond. It's crazy. I did mine up some copper. We got 40 pieces of copper. I'm level 20 and no death still. This is a long run. What am I? I'm going down there just to make a hoe. You know what? I think we need to just make a crafting table and keep it up here by our nether portal. I really do. Oh, we can't farm out here. All my dirt is down below, I believe. So we're gonna have to go up the hill. This is an annoyance for sure. We left our iron downstairs, so if we do plant a farm, it's got to be down by the shore, which is gonna be a little difficult. We could strip a layer of land off with our trusty stone shovel. This looks like a good one to do that too. Look at the stone spikes. This is a stone shore. That's what this biome is. I wouldn't mind going out there and exploring it for all the surface ore. There's some iron. Or that might be, that's copper. The copper's got a cool image. Look at this little bugger here. We only got 9 seeds. So how much is that? 30 dirt? That's plenty enough dirt. So I'm going to go down by the netherrack and fill it on in. Then we'll make a stone hoe. Well, there's plenty of stone to mine if we don't have it. It's not like we're messing anything up. Look right across there, nothing but stone. There's some sand and beaches. That's what I like to see. Fucking magma blocks almost got me killed in my early morning battle. There was phantoms out, there was skeletons, there was zombies, there was spiders. And I had no food. And I was hungry when I came up to the surface already. So I had no regen is my point. A little extra dirt never hurt. I kind of messed up the shape. Pop this boy right here in the corner. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, so I'm on my second diamond pickaxe. I didn't let the other one break. Put it in the chest. Ho, ho, ho. What a nice spawn by an ancient city that's full of diamonds. Oh, we could go up there, I suppose. It probably wouldn't grow. Not a big fan of the wheat, must say. It doesn't seem like it'd be much sustenance. It's just fiber. Empty calories. No protein, no vitamins. It's got to have vitamins though. Well, at least the plant does before it's wheat. I mean, I'm confusing wheat with hay, just dead grass must have no nutritional value, not even calories. I've read a lot of product labels. I've been into fitness for a long time, but that's something I never studied particularly thoroughly. Not a big fan of the wheat movement. It's roughage, that's for sure. I understand the importance of fiber in your diet. Well, that's better because we gotta eat, man. We can't. Killing animals is more time consuming than making bread, especially if you can't find any. Hungry again, man. We do a lot of work, so I suppose it makes sense. What is that noise about? Perfect spot for a torch. There's lava here, so I mean, it shouldn't be that important to torch it up. That must be my tree. Grow it all annoying. Grow it all an annoying way. And that's the one thing that does suck about making your base underground is that when you're down there in your base, mobs spawn like crazy up here, and then you have to come up, for food, for everything else, whatever else you may need to do, and then you're surrounded by mobs every time. It's definitely worth it to mine, man. It's definitely worth it. You gotta mine in Minecraft, that's for sure. I definitely love this texture pack. I'm never going back to anything less than diamond, man. This is awesome. And after we got around the lava lake and stopped hearing the ancient city sounds, there was less diamonds. But 16, yeah, and we're even doing it inefficiently because we're searching this wall twice, and I still found 16 diamonds in one. Like it was two veins of 16 diamonds. It might have been more like seven in one vein and eight in the other, and then I already had three on me. Something like that, maybe. It might have been two branches, but that's still a lot for two branches, the way things used to go. We're never like that, I don't believe. Must be a different body of lava up above us. Like the lava must have separate depths because it goes all the way to the ground, but we hear it in a lot of other places. Like where we bumped into it at the end of the branches of the mine, it goes to the bedrock, but we just heard it. So we've got to go all the way to negative 50, 130 blocks per branch. That's where all of our branches have been going, negative 50. Then the last branch that bypasses the lava lake was negative 60. More diamonds. Can't say I'm surprised. That's probably where I got another one at and didn't see that one on the roof. I definitely feel like we're ready for something. We're ready. There'd be so like I'd probably rate the bosses in difficulty from Ender Dragon's the easiest, then you got the Wither, then you got the Warden. It was a different body of lava. I misplaced my block. Because we're still 70 blocks away from the rest of it. It might be different depths, like I said. We're always under it for most of the shafts. Then it gets deeper towards the end or deeper right here. That poor hotbar placement was a problem there. Like for mining, you need torches and pickaxe every other swing. You know, you gotta alternate, and then, of course, you need food. We got lucky on that one. We can't be close enough. So it's gotta be, because this still goes over 100 blocks. So can't say I'm upset. I was ready for new territory. Whether it be the other side or go up to the overworld, I was ready for a change. And a change gonna come. Some more blocks of redstone. Another diamond. We're gonna need it. We're gonna have a double chest full of cobble deep slate. Put this food up. We can also cook this other food. No need to let it spoil. So I don't really want to take that out when we have such vacant, empty walls. So I think just going to craft another chest and play hot potato until you feel, if you will. We can do it. Let's take this down. Like, I want to take everything back now that I remember how I used to do things in caves. And since we have all these extra blocks, the easiest way to get rid of blocks is to make stairs with them. Because you pay 6 blocks for 4 stairs. And if you place them upside down, they make nice accent pieces for your chest. Oh, and since this is all going to be cobbled deep slate, we might as well make this like a little work corner shack type deal. Gotta get rid of them, man. Somehow, some way. And we'll do the floor mat and the underfloor and cobbled deep slate. The walls. These walls. Could also make some half slabs. But that doesn't. Those are a fair trade 1-to-1. It looks a little weird coming out like that. You know, like a fireplace where we're gonna burn all this trash. Now we can put the chest. One key command. I don't know how it translated over to consoles. If you have a whole box of one item, how do you move the whole box? I know there's a shortcut on. It might be a custom shortcut, but I've seen people do it. Saves floor space, you know. And stairs, I kind of like it. Kind of think it should be. No, that's not gonna work. Or maybe like half slabs on the roof to hide that. We're gonna make half slabs anyway, so I'll try that. I don't think that works now that I've come to my senses. They come too far out. Yeah. We could reach it and everything, but that doesn't help with the looks. What would is that. Oh, we could make this whole thing cobbled deep slate. Our whole mining operation here. That's those shulker sensors or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. I think for the floor we could do something a little different. We can put half slabs in front of the chest. I think they'd look too bulky, but I think I know there's something else we could do. So is there polished deep slate with the chiseled deep slate with the slabs? That would be, slabs are a 1 for 1, so then 2 slabs equals 1 chiseled. So we lose some on that. But if we can, is there deep slate polished slabs we could make into something like chisel? That would be nice. Polished deep slate, but then is there polished deep slate slabs? No, there's not. Yeah, there is. Deep slate brick slab. What about deep slate brick? That's deep slate tiles is 4 deep slate bricks. So that's a 1 for 1. How about deep slate bricks? Polished deep slate, so those are a 1 for 1. How about polished deep slate? That's a 1 for 1. All of those are 1 for 1. But what did I just say? Two slabs are 1 for 1. Was it deep slate tiles? Deep slate brick? Deep slate tiles? No. Chisel deep slate. We could. I just saw another one. It must have only been chisel deep slate. And like we can't make polished chisel deep slate. That takes cobble deep slate slab. So it looks like we're making cobble deep slate slab. Well, chisel deep slate for the whole floor. Fuck it. We're living large and fancy today. Chisel deep slate. Oh, it's got like a bull horn. The Rock would love this. Go Bulls! Yeah, it's kind of ugly, but it uses our block and looks fancy, I guess. Uses the most block for our block. It might look better in another texture pack. Yeah, that one's gonna be difficult. I got it. Alright, yeah, that's pretty ugly. So there's no other way we can lose deep slate. Fences are walls are 1 for 1. Stairs we lose 2. But you can't do your whole building in stairs unless you did it backwards. That's a lot of work for right now. I don't feel like doing all that. Other than that, it's just the chisel deep slate. So we're just gonna have to keep using it as a building block. We got 5 extra. We can definitely put that on like the entranceway. Because it's a perfect amount. Oh, we would have to take it back. Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back. Here we go. Let's take a look at the rest of the deep slates. Polished. Now, what about tiles and polished? And bricks and tiles. So this is tiles. This is polished. I like polished. Now we need bricks. This is tiles polished still. Here we go, bricks. Tiles, bricks. I like the variation, of the cobbled deep slate and the smoothness of these, and the tiles with the smoothness of these. Deep slate tiles, and that's also three items deep, from cobbled deep slate to polished deep slate to deep slate bricks to deep slate tiles. That's fancy. That's fancy shit there. So all this is polished deep slate. All this is deep slate bricks, and all it is deep slate tiles. And then get back at it. We're not losing any, so it's not like important that I do this. We can lose some on the stairs, well. And this is one fancy man cave. It is. It does look like a man cave too, with freaking bulls etched into the floor. Made out of dark gray, black, hard stone, cold stone, and underground. It's a man cave through and through. Look at the lapis. We're gonna get that our first branch on this side. That's gotta be the warden. Coming to check on his prisoners. Polished deep slate bricks, deep slate tiles. Alright, partner. Well, I can only imagine coming back here after we went to the overworld and built our world like years go by, and we come back and look at this and be like, damn, why isn't everything we built as good as this? Alright. That's it. Just need to put our torches back. And we need the stairs. We have 6 deep slate tiles left. Deep slate style stairs. We got 4 for the 6. Okay. So we lost 2, which I'm happy about. Might have even been a better idea to put some variation there. But this is pretty noisy, and so are the walls already. So we got variation. If we were going to do variation, it'd be to solid things or a different color. But I'm happy with this. More lapis blocks. It's a fancy mine. Slab. We got wood stick tuft. Logs. We don't need to carry those. Can take some more deep slate with us. And then you slap in the bull's face when you walk down. Good luck. Right on, man. this would be a house, right? But we just made a nice ass place. If we do, I think we should go find that circular stone area. Hook it up. Start there. First, we need to get some wood. Maybe we should like adventure here. So we build our house out of wood. I think we're gonna need multiple types of wood. Design it properly. Like, I think I should make the house like really a house, like nothing valuable in it. So then if a creeper blows it up or something, it won't matter. And then when we do make like valuable buildings, like an enchant room where we're gonna have weapons, diamond weapons and gear that's enchanted or half enchanted waiting to be finished, something like that should be made out of some seriously hard stone, like deep slate maybe. But now that we made a mine down here, I don't know about making it deep slate per se, but I'm sure deep slate's more blast resistant than stone and cobblestone. So our luck continues even across the way. 2-for-1 Tuesday. Can I get a hoo-ha? All my barnyard pals. Like, we could legitimately end the game now. Get a bucket of water. We gotta get a bow and arrow, but we've got the resources to make that. We don't have a lot of flint though. We got like 5 or 6. We also don't have chicken feathers. We're not gonna make any progress really down here when it comes to things like that, because you gotta be up having a farm, or if you're gonna do an automatic farm, you gotta have iron. We're not gonna get iron down here. We're not gonna bump into any animals down here. All we're gonna bump into is lava and diamonds, redstone. Where are all these mobs at? I wish we could bump into them or a cave or something. We need the iron. Like we need to make like 2 levels of our mine. One for finding caves and iron and enemies where it's still cobblestone, maybe like at Y12. And then this one where we just go for diamonds, redstone, lapis, the ancient city. I couldn't have done it better down compared to what we've done so far. A great start to a mine shaft. Great start to a game. We'll probably run out of torches before we break our tool. We're ready for something now. I would think we're gonna have to go exploring in the, on the surface. Getting closer to that lava. Nothing like life on the surface. Long live the mine shaft. that? That's gold. Long time. So this is the first gold ore we've seen in this game. We've got a lot of gold, we just haven't seen the gold ore. Don't have a use for it. Other than trading with pigmen, what do we need from pigmen? Ender pearls, that's about it. Lack of iron, man, we really need an iron farm. Should we really start making a village, or should we really start doing a village trading hall so we can get iron golems to spawn? I don't see why people don't combine those two. Like if you make a village a trading hall, iron golems are gonna spawn. And if they're gonna spawn, why not just build your trading hall where you can easily discern the center and make it into an iron golem farm as well? I don't know why people don't do that. Think our wheat is ready? Have to grab a bed, grab a crafting table, and head on out for an adventure. This has been a long branch, so we're over 200 blocks away, I think. I know we're 100. We had been going for a few minutes when I looked and saw we were 250 blocks away. Now we're 350 blocks away. 6 diamonds, 17 redstone, 14 gold. Oh, they find that this one has actual gold ore instead, raw gold instead of those gold blocks. She had to smelt all the time. So there's 100 blocks. I think we were close to zero, weren't we? Like 60, 40, 40? 40, negative 58, negative 54. There's 200 blocks. Oh, that's it, 200 blocks. So we're 169. It's not even close. So we got nothing to cook, to burn things with. It's weird you can't put torches in the oven. Oh, we have some logs. We have a busted broken bow. We have nothing else. We have a mangrove log, which looks really weird. Not like a log at all, but kind of want to save that. Might as well save some sticks. 1 block of redstone. 44 diamonds. Whole bunch more cobbled deep slate. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna put the bowl in for fuel. And so there's a 7 steak. Used to say steak. Wonder if this texture pack changed wordings for things. Also used to say gold ore, block of gold ore, something like that. Now it says raw gold. Cooked beef. Maybe it always said cooked beef because steak is like not animal friendly. Calling cow steak. Don't think I want to stay down here for all the gold smelting though. I don't even use gold. And looks like it's nighttime already. I should have tried sleeping. How can an ancient city not be on the bottom? It's got to be above us. Never thought that would be. Like right over there. So we're gonna have 3 levels on our mine shaft, which is cool. Like all my earlier years playing Minecraft, after a while I was like, my mine shaft seems kind of plain and boring. Like it started out with just a straight tunnel, no branches. Then eventually it became branches. Then eventually it became where we had built a room down there. Then eventually it became a room with the mine cart going up. Now I think it's going to start to become multiple levels. Our wheat hasn't moved at all. You kidding? So we're at 170.90. Okay. We're geared up. We're ready to go. 170.90. There's the village. Wouldn't mind exploring these places over here for, or more likely to find iron over here than down in our mine. So we're too low. All I see is copper. This wants to be a stone shore, but it's a problem during world generation. There's some coal. When it rains, it coals. Level 22. We're gonna tear down this whole structure. Getting all like we went through it. It was all coal. Damn, how did we miss that stuff over there? We could probably just get that on the way back. Uh-oh. Such satisfying sound effects. Well, I know we didn't go any. Is that a tropical fish? That is! Tropical fish! What? Oh, look at that cool underwater cave there. That's a surprise. That's a surprise. Just one block of coal. Especially in Stone Shore. That's not gonna yield anything, I don't believe. Yield a fight with some skeletons. Oh, this is one of those little dip-throughs. And I dipped through. Surprised there's not at least coal in there. I think we did cross some water, but we ended up on the same side, maybe? Remember there was something weird about the water we crossed. We didn't even have torches to leave a trail when we I remember seeing that. Maybe this is a different one. I think we're just at the opposite end, maybe. Glad we can get out easy. Oh, and that was easy, huh? This isn't quite circular enough, and we're missing a side over here. Copper exposed, and it's not made of stone. Does it have a stone bottom? Got to be near. Yeah. It's a horse. 2 horses. I remember seeing him when we spawned in. What is this guy doing way out here? It's got like a pink tulip. Melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, vines, red dye, blue ice. Never thought I'd see so many varieties of ice. Blue ice, packed ice, regular ice, I guess. I don't remember what that's called. Just ice. So like 170, 90. I think we might have crossed that water where them stone peaks were, right across that shore. Looks like a jungle or dark oak forest or something over there. Haven't spotted even a torch. Okay. I see blue down. This is a village, so I think we came in. This is where we turned and went down around it. Like that's not diamond. That might be vines or something. Like that village is. It's all down there. Some down there. Some up there. Some over there. I don't want to disturb them just yet. Oh, they're in like a cave. That's cool. How did I end up with such a cool ass seed? Look at that. Wow. Like, wouldn't be a bad place. I'm not even looking for. What was I even looking for? I don't remember. The place that we started at, I guess that was that first place we saw. Yeah, this wouldn't be bad. Might have to do some leveling. But like how it's a isthmus. Yeah, we swam across something. Set up this isn't world spawn 00. If that's 00, oh, that's deep. If it is 00, then it was around 00. We can't be far from it, regardless of any of that, though. It's the same rift we saw. We weren't all the way in the jungle or any forest. That's a nice pond. If this was more curved and flat in here, that would be awesome. But if you do do some terraforming. We're gonna have steep walls that we have to find a way up. We'll have to do ladders or something like that, vines to get up and every time we want to leave. This is looking like more the proper direction. I remember we were on the boundary for a little bit of our run. I do remember seeing some beaches. Damn, we're starving. I didn't bring enough food. So I'm thinking just head to 0, 0 and then try to make it back to our mine. Seems like it's hard to go wrong with that. But it's obviously not. I remember seeing this too. Maybe that's what we did. And then after, I remember crossing around a mountain too. And it was while we were crossing around the mountain is when we saw it. I also remember a beech forest. I remember looking back at this cave. Like, we're gonna explore that. Oh, maybe we were in negative, negative. This seems like the path. I remember like complaining about how thick the forest is. How could I have not paid attention? This is not it. Not near as good either. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing bees. I do remember that. Oh, now I think I'm saying it about every cave and everything I see, but see, so it can't be that way. I remember it was like a big circle because we were going around the mountain when she comes. But we saw two bees at separate instances, but we didn't see the hives. We were running around a mountain through the birch forest. I remember seeing a waterfall going down into this giant sinkhole when we first entered the map. This is cool, but not something new. So, vines on oak trees. Bamboo, we've gone too far. We've never seen bamboo. I'll get some. There's an island. Okay, so we instead of going in a circle, we went too far in one direction. Yeah, that's cool. There's the island. We're gonna have to get. That's a stone island. It's kind of flat. It's kind of flat. I think it's gonna be hard to get. Well, we could make a dock and a staircase coming from the dock, then it wouldn't be an issue. And there's beach islands, real islands out there. Yeah, see, we're negative 400. Oh, that looks like something we've seen before. We saw something like that. I looked back at it and said we were going to explore it. Cocoa beans. So it was more towards 0, 0 than negative 400. And definitely more towards the savannah. We were walking the boundary of the savannah in a green biome, but I don't definitely do not remember any jungle trees. It was birch, oak. And the savanna is such an oddly shaped, it's like a big right angle. This is a good view, but it's not where we need to be. There's also pumpkins. It's a pillager tower. I think that's what it is. And we're in a place. Oh, that's a big ass hole in the mountain. That looks like a cool place. So I definitely don't want to go higher up this mountain, but I wanted to stay at this height to get a view. Something like that, except more circular, and it had stone in the bottom center. Okay. I think that might be it. I do want to head back to that cave opening and get the coordinates. That's it. That's it. What is the coordinates for this? So it's negative 200. Oh, it's not as circular as I thought. Why did I think it was so circular? And there's our mine entrance. With iron in our mine entrance, our feature mine entrance. I don't know, but now that I saw them islands, damn. Now that I saw the, now that I've seen those islands, I want those. And oh, that's the sinkhole thing. I didn't take the coordinates. 60 negative 220. Torch channel. I want to get back up to that hole in the side of the mountain, like, and get the coordinates for that. Damn, where was that at? When in doubt, high it out. Oh, where? Damn. I said, look, it looks like a pillager tower. There it is. So coordinates and cave. So we got two missions already. Well, you should have came out sooner, man. We missed you. Back when it was nighttime. Okay, and get this one in perspective and screenshot that with the coordinates, and then the sinkhole was round about the outside. Oh, this was the sinkhole, yeah. Yeah, our house right next to the giant sinkhole. This is an awesome place. Alright, now we gotta make it back to base before we start. I don't remember what that coordinates were. Negative 150, and here's our forest and green area. 150 blocks this direction, and then a bunch of blocks that direction. So I don't know where we're going. Got to head find some shore, some stone shore and water, but what I think we're here. It's just straight. That makes sense. But this is not it. We're out of time. This has been your boy Super playing Minecraft.